Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back again with another pick a card reading for you. Today's pick a card reading is a requested video, and today we're asking the question, what do they wish they could say to you if they had no filter, if they had no fear? What does the person on your mind wish they could say? I will say that it doesn't have to be a love reading today. You don't have to be asking about a significant other or somebody that you're romantically linked to. This can be anybody that you're asking about, somebody that maybe you're in disconnect with, somebody that you are connected with but maybe can't be honest with you for whatever reason. It can even be somebody who has crossed over, who may use today's reading as an opportunity to come through with some messages if they've really been heavy on your heart. I will take a moment to say thank you to my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. You guys are making all my dreams come true, truly. I never imagined starting this channel that it would reach the amount of people that it has reached, that it would attract the kindness and the generosity of spirit that you guys have shown. So thank you so much for being here with me and for being friends of this channel. If you're finding yourself here for the first time, welcome. We are a space of light and love. We do daily pick-a-card readings here. I do messages for soulmates and separation. So if you're into tarot, into spirituality, please pull up a chair, grab yourself a little cup of tea, and we'll have a little chat because we're all friends at my kitchen table. So I have three piles in front of you. I have pile number 1 with the dragonfly spirit and the tiger lily. My flowers are huge today. I couldn't find any small ones in the garden that were blooming. I have pile number 2 with the mouse spirit and the calla lily. And I have pile number 3 with the beautiful red rose and the vulture spirit today. So again, the topic is, what does the person on your mind wish they could say to you with no filter, no fear? If they had no restrictions whatsoever, what do they wish they could say to you? I'm going to go ahead and jump right into pile number 1. Hello everybody in pile 1. I hope you're doing great today. You guys were drawn to this dragonfly spirit and the beautiful tiger lily. They're blooming all over my yard right now. They really are invasive, but they're gorgeous, so I'm glad that they're here. We have the dragonfly here, and it really is a call to look at things from a higher perspective, as I always say when there's a winged creature. But the dragonfly specifically is like spirits, like messenger of especially from a loved one. So you guys might be asking about somebody who's crossed over or a loved one that you've lost, because dragonflies really come in as that message from spirit to let you know that they're with you, to let you know that they're watching over you, that you're not alone. A friend of mine lost her husband a couple of years ago, and she sees a dragonfly every single day. So that might resonate with some of you out there, but it's just really Spirit's way of calling you and letting you know that everything is as it should be, that you're being watched and you're being cared for from the spiritual realm. So let's see what does this person on your mind, the person that you're holding in your heart, what do they wish they could say to you if they had no filter? If they could say whatever they wanted. I will be pulling love cards as well, love messages, for those of you who are asking about a love connection. And just know that if the message doesn't resonate as a love reading for you, choose what resonates and leave what does not. We're starting out here with the World in the reverse position. We're going to get out a couple of cards here, and then we'll talk about what they mean. So what does this person on your mind wish that they could say to you? The Three of Cups. So this could be somebody from your friend group, actually. This tablecloth sort of washes out this deck, but it is such a beautiful deck. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse position. What does this person secretly wish they could say to you? The Magician. So they definitely want to speak with you. They definitely want to communicate with you, because that Magician is ruled by Mercury, and that is the communication planet. So they definitely have things that they want to say. What does this person wish they could say? We have the Page of Cups. What does this person wish they could say? Oh, we have 2 coming out here. The beautiful Ace of Cups and the Sun card coming out for you today. And on the back of the deck, let's take a look here, if I can collect this deck. We have that Page of Swords. So I'm going to pull that card here. So let's talk about this person. What do they wish they could say to you? So we're starting out this, we'll talk about the Page of Swords, because that is the back of the deck energy, and that truly represents, you know, the general feeling of the energy of this person. I feel like this person is watching you. If they are separated from you in some way, I feel like they could be watching you. If they've crossed over, they're watching you from above. But I don't necessarily get the sense that I'm dealing with souls that have crossed over here. I feel like I'm dealing with people here. The Page of Swords represents somebody watching you. It could be somebody from your friend group or somebody that you are acquainted with already, obviously, because you're asking about this person and what they wish they could say to you. But I just feel like they're watching you. They may not be in contact with you right now, but they're watching your social media with this Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is truly about truth. Cozy. He comes in with truth. He comes in with fairness and news. He doesn't always have a plan for when he gets there, but he comes in to clear the air. And I feel like your person really wants to speak with you. We have that Magician card here, as I said, ruled by the communication planet of Mercury. They want to talk with you. We started out the reading with the World reversed. And it's like they feel like there have been delays and problems in this connection and a lot of unfinished business that they really want to speak with you about. Like they feel like there's a lot left that needs to be said here with the World reversed and the Magician. They feel like they haven't had a chance to express themselves. And the reason why I said earlier that I feel that this could be someone from your friend group is because we have this beautiful Three of Cups, which really talks about socializing with friends, going out and having a good time with your group of friends. And it's being explained here by this Page of Cups. So this person wants to move this friendship perhaps out of that friendship realm and into a more concrete connection. They really want to offer you an emotional new start with that Page of Cups. And sometimes the communication comes in out of the blue as well. So for some of you guys may actually hear from this person in the 3D. We have this Four of Swords in the reverse position that really usually is about, contemplation and sinking into yourself. It's kind of that hermit energy. But in the reverse position, the Four of Swords, really shows that person getting restless and getting ready to act. He or she wants to come forward and express themselves to you. And what they want to express is this Ace of Cups, this valuable offer of love that they want to offer you. There's so much water energy here. You definitely could be a water sign. And what's interesting about the dragonfly as well is that they do traverse the water and the air. Maybe a lot of people don't realize that the dragonfly begins its life under the water. A dragonfly will lay its eggs in the water, and the dragonfly nymphs will eat whatever they start out with, like little tails, and eat whatever they can inside the water, and then they'll crawl up on the reeds and extend their wings and fly away. So I really feel like that you guys could be a water sign. They just really want to offer you. They want to move this connection out of this realm of maybe friendship, and they want to offer you that emotional new start. They want to offer you a new relationship. We have this beautiful Sun card. Love this beautiful, beautiful card. It just represents all of that happiness, all of the joy that you represent in their life. They want you to be happy. They want all good things for you with this beautiful Sun energy. And they're optimistic and enthusiastic about you because they're watching you very keenly, I feel. What does this person wish they could say to you with no filter? What do they wish they could say? We have the Four of Cups and the Moon. So they're hiding these feelings from you. Maybe even from themselves. Like they're wearing a mask in everyday life, because they have a fear maybe of coming forward. We have this Four of Cups, which really shows apathy and being focused on the past and being focused on worried about rejection, perhaps. A lot of fear here, worried about rejection, worried about reaching out and grasping that cup because they're worried you may not accept them. Queen of Swords. They're worried you may be a little bit cold. So when they approach you, they may come at you with more logic than feeling. On the back of the deck, we have the Page of Swords again. So they're really thinking about coming in and being truthful with you guys. They're trying, and the Queen of Swords is about truth. She is about stepping into your power and clearing the air despite that fear. And that really is what Spirit is calling upon your person to do here, is to really step out of their comfort zone and slice through any of the mistruths that lay here in this connection, in this relationship, to move this connection into a better place, because there's a lot of potential here with this beautiful Ten of Pentacles. This person wants to build a foundation of love and security with you. The Ten of Pentacles, this man is just watching everything he's built up. He's so proud of himself. There's so much security here. And that's what this person really hopes. We also have the Two of Cups. They really, really want a relationship with you. They feel like this could be a soulmate connection. They hold you on a really high pedestal. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles right now too. So they're holding you up on that pedestal. They maybe don't feel like they have as much in their wheelhouse to offer as you have to offer because they hold you in that place of importance. But they do definitely feel like you're well matched. This could be, you guys could be feeling the exact same way. There's a lot of mirrored energy here with this Two of Cups for me. Advice from your guides, advice from Spirit for this connection. Miracles and blessing, everything has its gift. Oh, two of them came out. And the heart of the matter, there's more going on here that meets the eye, and I feel like there is a connection here that you guys are hanging out, or maybe you're in disconnect right now because of COVID, but there's more than meets the eye. This person could be a very good move in your life. New love, guys. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for your spiritual growth. So embrace the opportunity for this new love. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. It really talks about that dragonfly spirit and how it propels you into the ethereal. It propels you upwards into something brand new, into your path, really. Past life relationship. You've known this person before this time. Could also represent, you know, again, that friendship group, that somebody from the past, from your friendship group. You deserve love. You are lovable. And I see this coming up underneath this moon card. So I do feel like this person kind of plays on their emotions. Sometimes they worry about their self-worth. Maybe they're a little bit self-conscious. They have a fear of coming towards you. Oops. Okay, well, here's the card. Sorry, guys, about that. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life and flirt. And it's interesting because when I see this flirt card, I always think about, you know, a friendship that spends a lot of time in flirtation mode when it should be moving into a more physical realm. It should be moving to to a actual relationship, and the person just can't get off their duff and do it. We have the codependency card. So I just feel like this person spends a lot of time. I always notice her wistful look. It's like that Four of Cups energy for me. Just wistless, just looking out the window, wondering what you're doing at this moment. Where are you? What you're doing? What are you thinking? This could be a true love. We have true love on the back of the deck. We had that Two of Cups as well. So this definitely could be a soulmate connection. For those of you who are curious about the love messages, oops, we're going to pull some cards for you. And your first message today is, I've made my bed and now I have to lie in it. So they're really feeling a little bit low. This person could say anything to you with no filter. What do they want to say? What do they wish they could say to you with absolutely no filter? They've made their mistakes in the past. They're really focused on that, but they're letting go of the past. They want to let go of that connection in the past so they can move this realm into something new. And maybe they feel like there does need to be a bit of a chaos or a bit of a tower moment here. We have I'm coming. As I said earlier, I feel like some of you guys are going to hear from this person, or you're going to get that message of love out of the blue. You drive me crazy. Lots of sexual energy with that person. You are my soulmate. We have that Two of Cups as well. And I'm coming forward with an offer. So there you go, guys. Your person wants to come forward to express themselves to you, to start expressing all of these things. I want to make things right one day. Expressing these things that they should have expressed to you, probably in the past. I could lose myself in your eyes. It's important, you know, sometimes we can't gain that clarity unless there's disconnect, unless there's a little bit of space. Sometimes you don't even know what you have until it's gone. I'm afraid I'm too late. As part of that fear playing off of them, of that moon card there. And no one knows that I'm still thinking about you. It is a secret sort of feeling that they're having with that moon card. You know, they're keeping this under wraps because of the fear they have of moving forward. But I can give you what you need. They want to let you know that you can look at them in a new light. You can look at them as more than just a friend, because they have everything that they feel like they have everything you need. They can give you it. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Some charms for you guys today. All right, you guys, let's see. Okay, so the pineapple came out, and that is a symbol of friendship. So definitely could be talking about a friendship situation here. You could have met them at work or at school. We have the paper clip and the apple. So definitely could have went to school with this person. We have the yin yang that really, you know, represents that soulmate connection. I love you to the moon and back. You guys, that's beautiful. And this says, learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. And I really want you guys to focus on that learn from yesterday part. I really feel like that's what this person has done. They've learned from the mistakes of the past. They've learned from this disconnect. You are my sunshine. So maybe that's a song they used to sing. We have the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So, you know, they've gained a lot of clarity about this connection. They really want truth to be paramount here. They're done with the entire, you know, flirtation, tiptoeing around the situation. They want to come in and be truthful, be direct. We have this Page of Pentacles. Again, that represents that news coming in for some of you guys. That offer, the page comes forward with news, comes forward with a valuable offer for you. So for some of you guys, that may resonate very strongly. We have the yin yang. We did have the Two of Cups. So you just, you know, the other half of the circle here. You guys are connected on a spiritual level. We have this rune of balance. And let me just read the little blurb here about that rune. The rune of joy and pleasure, it's a very positive sign. It indicates that things are finally going to go your way and powerful forces will soon enter your life. So very good news for those of you who have a message coming through, who have, you know, that offer coming in. As I said, you know, we have that little apple and this paper clip. So you may have met this person at school. Okay, group one, that is your reading. This is what this person wishes they could say to you with absolutely no filter. These are their desires, what they want with you. If you feel called to, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. If this video resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section and head on over to Instagram this week because I am actually offering a chance to enter a contest to win a free mini reading with me for the month of July. So please enter that. I'd love to read for you. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second group. And I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group 2. I hope you're doing really well today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Cottage. You guys were drawn to the mouse spirit and this beautiful little calla lily. And this is your reading on what do they wish they could say to you with no filter, with no fear. What do they wish that they could say? The person on your mind. The mouse spirit always strikes me as the type of person that is really apt at getting out of sticky situations unseen or unscathed. I feel like this person is very much aware of you and watching you, keeping tabs on you perhaps, but kind of in the background, ready to bolt at the first sign of danger, maybe, with the mouse spirit, but we'll see what the rest of your cards say. Which deck? I'm going to use the beautiful Joie de Vivre Tarot because it's one of my favorites. It's quickly becoming one of my favorites. I'm going to adjust my mic here, you guys. What does this person on your mind wish that they could say to you with no filter? We do have the Three of Wands. I'm going to get out a few cards and then we're going to talk about them. The Page of Cups. Look at that beautiful page. You guys may have a message coming through out of the blue with that Page of Cups. The Hierophant. The Ace of Wands today. Lots of wands today. Lots of fiery energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. These both want to come up. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the beautiful Temperance card. On the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So we'll start with these cards and we'll talk about what does this person wish that they could say to you if they had no filter, if they had the freedom and no fear to say what they wanted. So we're starting at this reading with the back of deck energy here of the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is all about clarity and truth. It's about honesty and being honest. You can see this person with the telescope keeping an eye, you know, and I feel like this person is keeping an eye on you. They want truth. They want to offer you something. You see that cat with the rose in its mouth. They want truth and fairness to reign paramount over this connection right now. They've gained a lot of clarity when it comes to you. And I think part of that clarity is the depth of emotion they feel and their desire to bring forward an offer for you, or at least to bring you some news with that beautiful rose. So let's move over here to the Three of Wands and this Ace of Wands. As I said, a lot of fiery energy represented here. The Ace of Wands really represents that inspired thought that leads to action in our life. So this person desires expansion here, and they want to let you know that they see themselves traveling with you. They see themselves taking you all over the place, and they really want to move this connection forward. They really want to see where it goes. I feel like they just want to see where it's going. We have this Page of Cups that represents, you know, news and love offers coming in out of the blue. And if you focus up here on these little letters, you can see all these letters above this rabbit's head. The Page of Cups brings those messages in, you know, unexpectedly. And it could come in the form of an email or letter from this person, some sort of message, because they're fantasizing about you. We have this Seven of Cups. They think that you have a lot of options open to you, and they want to be one of these options. The Seven of Cups, look at her exploring all these beautiful options that are all these offers coming in. They want to offer you one of those offers. See one of these birds carrying out one of these letters? We have the letters up top. They think you have a lot going for you. They think that you have a lot of people maybe interested in you, and they want to be part of that. They want to throw their hat in the ring, it feels like. But it also feels like they're fantasizing about you, fantasizing about what they truly want with you. This person could be working on themselves with this Hierophant card. They could be working in the realm of like an institution like government, education, religious institution, working up, climbing the ladders of success to improve their situation. We also have the Temperance card here. It's about that balance. They feel pretty unbalanced when it comes to you, and they want to restore that balance with that Temperance card. You know, I'm going to get clarity on this card in a moment, but it's about healing and finding the middle ground. It's about finding a middle ground with you. Sometimes I see this Hierophant card and I think of a marriage. This person could want marriage with you, or maybe be embroiled in some sort of commitment, and that's making them feel unbalanced. Always take what resonates in my reading and leave what do not. But I'm going to get some clarity on that. Oh, the Temperance card there. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So yeah, you know, definitely we have the Seven of Cups over here as well. This person is fantasizing about you and worried that maybe you have so many options you may not want to embark upon something with them. We also have this Seven of Pentacles that shows them growing impatient with wanting to communicate with you, because truly they think really highly of you with this Nine of Cups. They think that you are a dream come true or a wish come true. It's almost like a smug type of feeling. What does this person wish they could say to you with absolutely no filter? What do they wish they could say? Strength. They want you to hold on to this connection and not let go. If you know who this person is and you feel like you want to walk away, they don't want you to throw in the towel just yet. They're trying to gain that courage. I feel like they're not very courageous when it comes to you. They're trying to gain that courage. They're trying to tame this beast inside of them that tells them that they're not good enough for you. They're trying to draw upon that inner strength to get through the obstacles here with the Seven of Wands. It feels like there's a lot of obstacles in the path of that for them to get to you. That Hierophant card may be one of those obstacles. There could be a marriage or some sort of deep-seated connection here, or some sort of, I don't want to use the word deep-seated connection, but there may be a commitment issue with your person, and there may be challenges and struggles and obstacles in the way of them expressing that passion that they really want to express with you. There on the back of the deck, we do have the Three of Wands again. So they do desire that expansion. They do desire to come forward, but they're really taming some of those inner fears inside of themselves. What does this person wish they could say to you? If they had no filter, what do they want? We have the Hermit. So their Virgo energy really represented. There's a loneliness. They feel lonely when it comes to you, when it comes to not being able to reach out to you or not being able to be honest. And it's really about trying to get to the bottom of their feelings in a really practical way as well. Because this is becoming a burden for them. The Ten of Wands, they want you to know that their passion is over boiling over the surface. It's like it's going to bubble over, but they can't put them down. Like it's strapped to his back. He can't put them down. He's red in the face, but his body positioning is showing me that he's in this for the long haul. So this person really doesn't want to let go of this passion for you, but it is becoming heavy. It is becoming a burden, and they want you to know that they're growing impatient with being able to express themselves to you. We have the Page of Swords. They could be watching you from your social media if you're not in contact with them, but that Page of Swords, again, desires truth. We started out here with the back of deck energy with the Ace of Swords. Your person's growing impatient with themselves for not being able to tame that fear within them sooner. And they really want to swoop in and really clear the air between you. Two of Pentacles. So they're juggling that. They're juggling that decision. You know, do I keep my feet firmly on the ground where it feels safe? Or do I make the plunge and actually reveal myself and get myself maybe all unbalanced? This Page of Wands on the back of the deck shows me that they have a lot of passion they want to express to you. And it feels like passion that they have never had a chance to express with you in the past. So it feels like maybe this has never moved into a physically, sexual realm. And they really want that with you. They really want to impress upon you their desire to be with you in a physical way. And that's really what's propelling them forward here. If this person, or let's get some advice from your angels here. What two came out? Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply and be willing to express your love. So, that really speaks about that fear they're having within themselves. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And on the back of the deck, we have act as if your partner is here. It's like faking it until you make it, right? And that's really what they need to do to get themselves out of that fearful place. And as well, and whoever's watching as well, it's important to remember that, our thoughts, feelings, our vibration really brings us into the energy of tomorrow. So being in a high vibration really helps you get into the right sort of place and alignment for spirit to bring in these positive changes, to bring in these positive love offers for you. All the good changes you guys want. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. They're not being honest with their feelings. Again, it could be because of fear. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. You could have known this person from the time you were a child. We also had that Hierophant card, which speaks to marriage to me. So this person could maybe be in a marriage that involves children. Take what resonates, leave what does not in my messages. Calling in your soulmate. So this could definitely be a soulmate situation that you're not quite aware of yet. Oh, we have two coming out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And I know some of you guys hate that word, divine timing. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this person wants to bring forth, some forgiveness from the past. They've learned a lot from their mistakes. It's taken this time of disconnect for them to truly to gain that clarity. We started out with that, Ace of Swords, to gain the clarity of their true feelings for you. It took time for them to get there, to accept it. And since they've gotten there, we also have this honeymoon card on the back of the deck. They've kept it a secret. They want to travel with you, though. I really feel strongly that this person has the travel bug or likes to travel. They want to travel with you. They dream about that. But they've learned a lot. And they felt like you are worth waiting for. Spirit's telling us that this connection could be worth waiting for as well. If this person could say anything to you with no filter right now, what would it be? I can't come forward right now, they're saying. But again, for some of you in the middle of that reading, we saw that beautiful Page of Cups who brings in love offers out of the blue. So you could hear from them in the form of a message, I think. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. And that really speaks about what I was just saying about that clarity and having time to process things and truly be clear with ourselves about our feelings. Past life connection. You may have spent many lifetimes with this person in some sort of form. If this is your soulmate, then they've been with you since the beginning of time. I wish that I had been more honest with you. And now they're realizing that. They're realizing the importance of honesty in this connection. But they're feeling stuck. Stuck in their own energy. Stuck in their fear, perhaps, For some of you, it may resonate that they're stuck in a relationship. We have the I don't want anyone to get hurt card coming up. So they may be stuck in some sort of connection in that sense. A family unit with children. If they could say anything to you, what would it be? I miss your touch. And I wonder what you're doing right now. Spending a lot of time. This could be in a no contact, complete no contact situation. They're also saying that they need some closure in this connection. You guys never really reached closure. It's like that Amy Winehouse song. I just keep hearing that song in my head where she says, we only said goodbye with words, but I've died 1,000 times. It's that sort of feeling. We would make beautiful babies together. Ooh, on the back of the deck, I could lose myself in your eyes. So maybe that children's card is because they dream about that with you. They dream about children with you. Okay, you guys. So we have the Four of Swords and the King of Swords. Somebody's trying to be very logical. Somebody is really desperate for truth here and honesty. And the Four of Swords really shows them retreating into themselves to gain the clarity for themselves. And now I feel like they're ready to extend that clarity to you. We do have the U and W and the and sign. This could be an M if you see that as an M, but we also have this charm, St. Anthony of Padua, and St. Anthony is the patron saint of lost things. Sometimes he's been called the patron saint of impossible causes as well, so the name Anthony could be significant to you. He's also a patron saint that often has baby Jesus in his arms, so children could definitely be a factor here. We have the engagement ring here, so somebody could be in a committed relationship, or this person could just really value commitment and really want to have that commitment with you. We have the yin yang symbol here, half of it. Could be a soulmate connection. We had the soulmate card coming up. We have this balance rune, and this is the rune that says that positive forces are entering your life and things will finally go your way. So that's a very positive thing. You are my sunshine. Oh. And I love you to the moon and back. So you are the sun, you are the moon to them. You're the sunshine in their life. They dream about you. You know, the sun and the moon, their whole existence seems to revolve around you in this connection. You know, in their minds, in their heart, in the actual truth of the matter, in their soul of souls. You represent the world. Okay, group 2, that is your reading. This is what your person wishes they could say with no filter, with no distractions. What could they say if they had no fear? Please comment on this video if this resonated with your situation. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Even hitting the like button helps me out so much. If you're on Instagram this week, I am offering a chance to enter for a free mini reading with me. If you're interested in that, I would love to read for you. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last group, and I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group 3. I hope you're doing really well today. We have the vulture spirit and the beautiful red rose today. Gorgeous, beautiful red rose. So this is your reading. I don't even know where to put this where it won't get in the way. Put it over here, I guess. You guys were drawn to the vulture spirit. This is your reading on what do they wish they could say to you with no filter. The vulture spirit oftentimes gets a bum rap because of its association with death and darkness and decay, and and there is a sense of this person maybe circling, keeping an eye on you, circling from above, ready, kind of maybe an opportunistic person, somebody who's going to swoop in when the opportunity is ripe and when they are able to take advantage of, sorry guys, I had a coughing fit between piles and now my throat is like wrecked, but they're going to try to take advantage of the opportunity when they're able to swoop down. And the thing about the vulture is that when they're, I'm trying to put this aptly, if there comes a death to one thing, sometimes the ending of one thing, they're able to use that ending to improve their situation. So this person may, if you guys are in a connection with another person, if you guys are right now in a relationship, this person might be circling waiting for that relationship to end so that they can come in and improve their own situation. But we'll see what the rest of your cards say. Always take what resonates, leave what does not. I know sometimes my descriptions are a little bit colorful. What does this person wish they could say to you with no filter? What do they wish they could say? The Emperor. So they're a pretty stoic type of energy. They feel very, you know, serious. A serious type of energy. A no-nonsense type of person. We have the Three of Cups. This person could be in your friend group, but let's take a look at what the rest of the cards say. Sometimes I see the Three of Cups and I think of a third party. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. If you guys don't like cats, I apologize. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Magician. What do they wish they could say to you? The Ten of Swords. This one wants to come out to the Ace of Swords. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we do have the Hermit card. I love that Hermit card. Okay, so let's talk about the back of the deck energy first. How is this person feeling about you? What do they wish they could say to you? The Hermit card, Virgo energy, is really represented. It's like a practicality of sinking into themselves and kind of observing you from afar. I feel like for some of you, this is not a relationship that's in a connection right now. I feel like you guys are disconnected from this person and they're really holding that flame for you and kind of observing you from a safe place. Observing you from a safe place, maybe a place of fear. There's a little bit of loneliness associated with the Hermit card as well. But keeping that eye on you. You see the eye on this bag, you know, definitely keeping an eye on the situation. I'm going to shift this back a bit so you guys can see. All the cards. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, so watching you from a safe place, but this ability to keep an eye on you has given them a lot of clarity with this Ace of Swords as well. They are aware that there is a need for honesty. They are aware that there needs to be change in this connection, but they come across as very stoic. They come across as somebody who's really working on themselves, trying to maybe climb that ladder of success. With this Eight of Pentacles, it shows somebody who works hard, somebody who is serious, who likes to, somebody very practical, who would maybe do anything to try to make you happy. But we have this Three of Cups and this Magician. I'm going to get some clarity on that Three of Cups for a quick minute. What is that Three of Cups about? Clarity for the Three of Cups, please, Spirit. The Magician, again, you guys, they want to communicate with you. Three of Cups can represent friendship. This could be somebody from your friend group. The High Priestess. So sneakiness. I lost one, actually two on the floor. Okay, guys, the ones on the floor were the Page of Wands and the Tower. So that's interesting. So the fact that the Magician is here twice really shows that you both really want, you both have a lot to say. You both have a lot of things you need to communicate with each other. The Magician is about manifestation. It's about wanting to communicate. It is ruled by Mercury, which is the communication planet. This person is holding these feelings for you as a secret. And I really feel like this Three of Cups here might represent a third-party situation, and that's why this person is having a hard time moving towards you. They're having to keep these feelings for you under wraps, but they do have a lot of passion they want to express to you with this Page of Wands. They definitely want to speak to you, but then we have this Tower in reverse, and that's why I really got the essence that this could be a third-party situation, because the Tower talks about chaos, talks about change coming in that really disrupts your life, but in the reverse position, the Tower talks about averting that disaster, the fear of change. So staying put in an effort to stop yourself from your entire life completely unraveling the way that you know it to be. You know, so they may be holding back communication because they are really fearful of the fallout of coming forward. And then we have this 5 of Cups. You know, you see this cat, it's got food in its dishes, but it's looking back here at all these empty bowls and it's mad. And I feel like that's, you know, your person's really stuck in a place of regret right now. They really want you to know that they're bringing forth an apology. They wish they could tell you that they're bringing forth that apology, that they want to talk with you, to tell you that they're sorry about the mistakes they made. They're not focusing on what they do have in their life right now. They're focusing on that past and on you. And then we have this 10 of Swords. See this cat caught in the screen, can't get out, feeling really stuck, feeling like this is the end, needing closure, needing a change. And the 10 of Swords is all about your ego finally releasing an idea that it's become transfixed upon or really focused on. But it's often seen as a negative card, but I always see it as an opportunity. I try to change it in my mind as an opportunity, because the 10 of Swords really represents making it through a dark night, but being able to see that it brings with it the dawn of a new day. It brings with, you know, after that night, for sure you're going to get the sunrise. The sun will always come up the next day. And that is a new opportunity. So this person is really focused on the fact that they've hurt you in the past, and they wish that they could get a new opportunity to truly start over with you. They want to start over in this connection. Start fresh. And they're watching from a safe distance to see when would be a good opportunity to try to do that. We have this 3 of Swords, and you just notice that this person is literally sitting on that person's head, trying to pull the swords out of their back. It is a real sense of an apology coming through from your person. They wish they could apologize to you for maybe hurting you in the past, maybe making the wrong decision and appearing cold to you. You know, maybe going where their heart wasn't, but going where it seemed more practical at the time. A real essence of that with this Emperor and this 8 of Pentacles here. Really it represents that heartbreak that they're feeling as well. They wish they could tell you how sad and heartbroken they are, how they want to take away your pain too. They want to take those swords out. Even though they're aware that they're probably the ones that put them there, they want to be the ones that remove them. They want to build a foundation with you, but they may be building a foundation with somebody else at the moment, but they truly wish that they could build that foundation with you. And the star energy here, they have not given up hope. They have not given up hope, despite that 10 of Swords. You know, I talk about the good in the 10 of Swords, and I try to talk about the good in all of the cards, because I do feel like there are positive swings on every situation. They haven't given up hope. There's a lot under the surface that you can't see. She's submerged in water. There's a lot going on that you don't know about in this person's life, but they have not given up hope, despite the fact that they may be feeling stuck, and maybe they're very aware now with this Ace of Swords that there needs to be a shift, that this connection can't continue the way that it is, and it can't evolve in the place that it is right now. So they haven't given up hope, but they're waiting around for that, you know, new day. This could be somebody from your friend group from the past. It's like an innocent type of love, nostalgic love with the 6 of Cups. Soulmate energy really represented there. Somebody from your past, maybe. Somebody that you have always thought of with rose-colored glasses. They want you to know that they still think of you in that way. They still think of you as that shining star. They don't see faults in you. They want you to know that they just think that you're perfect. And we have this Judgment card on the back of the deck, which again really shows them circling, waiting for that new resurrection, waiting for that new opportunity, the new day where they can make a change, where they can come in and express themselves to you. But right now they're watching from that safe distance. They want a new beginning. They want to be resurrected. But you notice it almost looks like a vulture in the background as well of this card. So like they're waiting around for that opportunity to come in and start that resurrection, to start that new beginning with you. The Page of Wands, you know, that Page of Wands is like the inspired thought, the spark of an idea that leads to action. And that's what they're really working on. Some advice from your angels. What are your angels? What's their opinion of this? Back to what you love. Reevaluate all of your desires. Think about what you truly want. With those magicians there, we have the magician in this reading twice. That's Spirit's way of really nailing down a point and driving a point home to you that you are the great manifestor in your own life. If you see something in the cards that you do not like, you create your future with your thoughts, feelings, actions. You can manifest anything you want. Reevaluate what you want so you can be clear about it with the universe. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. So if this person approaches you and it's something you feel called to pursue, be that pillar of support. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And we also have look to your inner strength. Beautiful card. Just such a gorgeous card. This deck is just... the artistic ability of some people just blows me away. Oh, lost one on the floor. So that will be for you. We retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. And that's what they're really doing over here with that Hermit card. They're watching you from that safe distance. They're feeling a little bit lonely when it comes to the disconnect in this connection. But they've retreated. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask. So if they are in a third-party situation, of course this other person has no idea that they are thinking about you in this way. They're not being honest with their true feelings. The chemistry. There's strong magnetic attraction here. It drives this person to keep circling. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real. But we also on the back of the deck have this. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there could be an entanglement here that you guys aren't really ready to get mixed up in. Somebody made a comment on one of my videos that they hate when readers are encouraging people to break up families. I don't encourage or discourage anything. I have no opinion when it comes to your actions. I am here as a friend and support. I tell you what the cards say. The choices always belong to you. Don't give up on us is the first message. If they could say anything to you with no filter, they'd say, please don't give up on this connection, because they have not with that star card energy. The separation is killing me. Having to wear that mask, I feel, is hard for them in life. I am haunted by us. We also have, you're consuming my thoughts. I'm thinking about you all the time, is what they're saying. And I'm missing you regardless of how things are looking on the outside. And I really feel that strongly with that Three of Cups, that Three of Pentacles, that they are wearing that mask like everything in their life is great. They could be raising a family. They could be in a relationship. Appearances can be deceiving. They're saying, I cannot make the first move towards you. It's on the back of the deck there. Thoughts of you are overwhelming to this person. And they're actually feeling physically sick over this. I need to love you. Let me. There's a desperation with that card. Yeah. Oh, I just saw, I know you have moved on, but it didn't fall out. Do you want me as much as I want you? I feel inferior to you. And also this one, I need closure. So, you know, that Ten of Swords often talks about that too, that closure needed. Just, you know, that last clearing of the air. On the back of the deck, we have, I'm going to fix everything. Get some charms for you guys. Try to pick two. Oh, you guys want three, want to come out for you today. So you're getting three. Okay, so this definitely could be somebody from your friend group. We have the pineapple coming out. That is a symbol of friendship. We have the little ring that says forever. This is the other half of like a friendship ring. This person, you know, this could be a soulmate connection that has spanned the test of time. This is interesting, you guys. We have the baby carriage and we have the screw that's going through the baby carriage. That is interesting. So children could be a factor here. You may, I want to say that maybe some of you have even had children with this person, or they want to have children with you. But children could be a factor here. We have Q. Or you know what? It could even be that there was some sort of pregnancy that really broke up this connection. Maybe there was somebody who stepped out and really broke up this connection through a unplanned pregnancy. We have Q and F. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. We have the little baby spoon and the feather that speaks about soulmates and looking at things from a higher perspective. We have the Five of Swords, the Judgment, and the Empress today. That Five of Swords really sees this person sees this situation as maybe a no-win situation. Like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of obstacles in the way. And again, that Judgment card, we had the Judgment card right here, really talks about that desire for that new resurrection, that new beginning. But they realize that it's going to take a huge moment, a huge like uproar, a tower moment, if you will, here with this Tower card. It's going to take that Tower moment in order for that to happen, and they're avoiding that disaster right now. They're averting it by keeping that in the fearful place of the reversed position. And with the Empress card, you know, children could be a factor here. The Empress is all about motherhood and children. So children could definitely be a factor in this connection. It also shows them holding you up on that pedestal, and really, they have a really high opinion of you. They think you're really attractive. I feel like whether you're a female, whether you're a male, it doesn't really matter. They just think you're very, very attractive. Q and F, as I said, they have a desire to physically be with you with the screw, the feather. And this stone makes me think of the Knight of Pentacles with the perfectly plowed, you know, field, and behind him, you know, this person is steadfast. They could be an earth sign, and I feel like it is a slow-moving energy, the Knight of Pentacles, but it is a steadfast energy. This person is circling you. There's not, it's like this, they'll be around for a long time. I don't feel like they're going anywhere. I don't feel like they're going to stop circling you with this Vulture card. You know, I feel like it's a steadfast energy. They're slowly trying to make moves towards you, but it is a very slow-moving energy. Okay, group 3, that is your reading. These are some of the secret thoughts that this person wished they could say to you with no filter. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos I post in the future. Head on over to Instagram this week because I am offering a chance to win a free mini reading with me. So head on over there if you're interested in that. I would love to read for you. Otherwise, I just hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys.